Hi there guys, so I've got a video here for you today to tell you about a great little program called Ninite. So, well, program tool, it's web based. So first thing we need to do is open up our browser and go to their website, which is ninite.com. That's ninite.com, and here's their website. And basically what does it do? As the first line here says, it installs and updates all your programs at once. So they've got here a lot of programs basically, and they've put them into different categories to make it easier for you to locate what you want. And basically just by putting a check mark next to each one, selecting what you want, it will download a custom executable file, an installer, whereby running just that one file, it will download and install each of the programs you've selected. So let's see what we have here. We have a web browser. So let's say I want to install Firefox and Edge. Just select them. 7-zip, media. Let's install VLC. Great media player. Let's install the K-Lite codecs. What else? And you've got your security tools. You've got some antiviruses here, different utilities, developer tools. Let's install FileZilla, Notepad, and Putty. So once you've selected what you want to install, just click the button down below which says Get Your Ninite. So that's going to create for you custom installer. And as you can see, the specific one we've done now includes all these applications, which are the ones we selected. So it's downloaded the installer for you. Go to your downloads folder once you've done that. Let's close the browser now. So this is the installer which was just created for us now based on all the applications we selected. As you can see, it's a small little file because it doesn't actually contain anything, because all it's going to do is go out to the publisher's website and download the latest version of their app and install it for you. So let's just double click this to begin the installation process. Let's click yes. And you can click on show details here to see actually what's going on. You've got a list of your programs which you've selected and you can see the status. So Firefox currently is installing. Then you've got Edge waiting to install, and you know, the other selections which we made. So Firefox now says okay, so that's been installed. Now it's on to Edge. It's going to do the same process. So basically just go through each of the programs, download the most up-to-date installer from the publisher's website and install it for you. The great thing, obviously, as you can see, it's not asking me any questions, you know, any terms of services or for each application. It's just downloading each one and installing it, which, you know, makes it faster. I mean, you can imagine if you wanted to install these, you'd have to go to each of the websites, download a separate installer for each one, run it, go through some questions which they ask you, accepting terms of services and what have you. Sometimes, you know, some of these programs, they may actually may have some other, should we call it, well, not spyware, but some kind of junkware, let's say, in it, where, you know, installs additional programs alongside them. So this actually bypasses all that, so it won't install any. It'll just install with default features all of the apps, no toolbars, nothing like that, just the apps themselves. The great thing about this, another great thing about this is if you hang on to an installer, I mean, don't delete it once you're done, is you can come back to it in the future, just double click it, run it again, and what it's going to do is once again download the latest version of the app, and if it needs to, it's going to update it. So other than doing the initial installation, if you run this again from time to time, it's actually going to update all your apps to the latest version, which is, you know, it's quite useful again. So there you go, it's finished. It's installed all of these apps, default installations, no messages, nothing for us to answer. All we did was went to their website, selected what we want, downloaded a single installer, double clicked it to get it going, and it's installed all of those applications for us. I can't be simpler really. So that's a great tool for you guys. I use it frequently, you know, especially when I'm going to set up a new PC, you know, laptop, PC, whatever. It's just a quick way of getting some useful utilities which you'd like to have on your computer. So I hope you like the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.